Okay, beautiful day? I think so. Anyway, clouds, legislator, Centennial Building, I'm going to have a little chat with a guy here. I don't know what I'm going to talk about, but we're going to see. And what's your name?
Hi, I'm Courtney Keenan. I'm president of Ability New Brunswick. We're formerly the Canadian Paraplegic Association. Our office is here in Fredericton, 440 Willsey Road. We're a non-profit organization that provides rehabilitation counseling services to persons living with mobility disabilities. So our youngest client is 2 and our oldest one is 93. So we do all ages, and we try to visit people in their homes, and so you get a better understanding of exactly how people are living and what their needs are. So we then develop a program so that to meet whatever goals the clients may have, whether it's be a simple education or a housing issue, and sometimes people get into to bigger things for.
Oh yeah, your life could change in pretty damn quick, huh? Now you're in a wheelchair. Yep. What happened to you?
Well, it'd be 10 years ago in August. There was a few of us that had been at a fundraiser at Skiff Lake and for the volunteer fire department, and we left there and went a couple lots over, and the girls decided they were going to go for a swim. It was a beautiful August night, and the girls got about 5 feet offshore and got into the water, and I decided that I wanted to go for a swim too, so the water was up to their necks, and I ran about another 35 feet past them and dove in, and they were actually like laying, just kind of swimming gently. There was only 2 feet of water, so I instantly felt a shock.
I'm sorry, I'm just getting a flashback.
Yeah.
Myself. I mean, every time I think about it, I shake my head. The camera won't even shake. I rode a bicycle across the states, and I went in Florida, and there was a big swimming pool. And I took a dive from the diving board, then I dove in right head first, and I hit my head at the bottom. Big, huge lump on my head, and I could have ended up in the wheelchair so fast. It could happen in the blink of an eye. Now, what happens? You know Randy Oldfield?
Randy Oldfield?
From St. John?
I know of him, but I've...
Nice guy.
Yep.
Nice guy. Played hockey, had an accident. It happened so fast. And very nice guy. And I know the parents. And they had to... Their life changed. So, when something like that happens, I walk the street. Let's use me as an example. I'm a social assistant. I live in Fredericton, nonprofit. I walk the street. I get hit by a car. I'm on a wheelchair. I have no family. I live alone. What will happen?
Well,
that's where you guys come in.
That's
right?
where we come in, and we meet with you and figure out what your goals and what your needs are. Whether you need assistance within your home, getting around, with your laundry and meals, and maybe it's personal health care as well, or you want to get back and you want to go back to work. Then we help to work to so that you have employable skills, and we'll put you back to work. Wherever you would, whatever makes you happy. We don't just find a job to slap you in. We don't find just a home to slap you in. We go to work and we fight for you with government.
So you're like an AA group.
Well, if you want to call us an AA group, sure, yeah.
You help each other.
Yeah, we're a big happy family. I call each other my brothers and sisters. Anybody with a mobility disability. Actually, New Brunswick has the second highest rate of physical disability in the country.
I interviewed David Allward a couple of weeks ago when they had the tour around the ledge,
yes.
And he told me that. Yeah, it's
12% of the population has some sort of mobility disability.
Why is that?
Pardon?
Why is that?
Why is it?
Is it because we work for these non-unionized employee and outfit?
Well, it's a combination of everything, but one of the greatest trends that we're seeing right now is actually
I'm just gonna tell you too that they say women talk. My dear, you've been talking since I came down around the corner.
And he's not French.
Yeah, I'm not French either. I'm not talking with my hands.
He has ADHD.
Yeah.
He can't shut up.
Yeah.
Oh, you're doing all right.
Yeah, I can't complain.
Have a good day.
You too.
You too. I presume that's not from Fredericton because it doesn't act like a snob. Okay, so that's all right. We had to say that. There's no editing in this. Sorry about that. So, yeah, why? So why is it so heavy here?
The greatest trend that we're seeing right now is with the senior population. You know, over time, a lot of people here in the province have grown up doing hard physical labor, and their bodies get wore out the older they get.
Working for Mr. Irving and had to survive and all stuff like that.
Yeah, could be working for anybody. Yeah.
But, hey, you should be a politician. This is turning out better than expected. Okay, go ahead.
So the senior population is really growing, and we're trying to deal with that specifically. We now have seniors rehabilitation counselors, so they're dealing specifically with the population 55 and plus. So a lot of those things become housing issues. Well, you know, nobody's ever really built a home planning for the long term and thinking about what happens when you get older. And
Of course not.
You know, and mobility becomes a major issue. Those 3 steps into your house all of a sudden are a huge barrier that you never recognized before. You know, just working in the kitchen. We had one gentleman, you know, one of his issues was he couldn't get his clothes out of the bottom of his washing machine. So, you know, found somebody to donate a front-load washing machine to him. And, you know, he managed to stay in his home. Last year, our seniors rehabilitation counselor, we're piloting this here in New Brunswick. As far as we're aware, it's not going on anywhere else in the country, and our goal is to keep people in their homes as long as possible. So last year we managed to divert 6 nursing home placements, and this person was working about half capacity, you know, where it was the pilot year. So this year, you know, we're hoping to at least double that number. But those savings to the province amount to hundreds and hundreds of thousands of dollars just for the 6 people that we diverted.
And we don't have the money either.
No, and that's just it. So we really have to start looking at economical advantages that we have here in the province.
Hold on, Courtney. This is so good. We're going to do part 2. Hold on.
Okay.